Hello, how are you today? Ready for a bit of a cardio blast? Cardio's not the most popular format around, but it's a necessary one. We need to work our cardiovascular system, so I've got a short yet effective cardio blast for you today. And we're going to work interval style. We'll work 45 seconds on, rest 15 seconds, and we'll have 10 rounds. We have a quick warm up and a cool down added in. If you need longer, take the time to do that. Mind your own intensity level. If you get overly breathless, winded, feel dizzy, slow down, stop, modify. And if you need to pick it up, pick it up. Rest when you need to. We have 2 rounds of each movement, a lower intensity move, and then we'll pick it up to a little bit of higher intensity. Feel free to do them both at low intensity if you're just starting out or you just need to work a little lower impact today, or you can go to higher intensity if you have been at this for a while and just really want to get into it today. So we're going to think about all those things, working at our own space. The only equipment you will need today is some water and maybe a sweat towel. So with that being said, we're going to get right into it. We're going to start with a quick warm-up. Take our glasses off because it's going to get too sweaty and we won't want them on. Okay, if we're ready, let's begin with the shoulder roll here, and then we're going to add a march in. Our goal is cardio work today, so we want to raise our heart rate. And we're going to start by easing into it, and then we'll pick it up a little bit. So we're going to take 4 more of these. 3, 2, and 1. Just trying to get your blood circulating around. Taking our arms up. You can do whatever movement you want as long as blood is circulating around. Nice deep breaths. A little mental preparation. If you need music, put on something lively and motivating today. 4 more here. 3, 2, 1. We're going to march this out wide, and we're going to change this move to a rock. This will show up in our body of our workout. So we're just kind of stepping wide, tapping the toe, going side to side. And we're just going to take a little reach across, open up our back a bit, get that blood flowing. And we'll do 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's take it overhead. Nice big breaths, stretching through our sides so our lungs have plenty of space here. And again, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's take a little twist. So note this twist again, that will show up in our format. Probably go a little quicker. We're just turning our shoulders, our rib cage wall to wall. Hip is going with. And again, we'll do 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's take a breath up. We're going to take a bow down. We're going to round up through our spine. Take a breath up. Bow down 90 degrees. Roll up through the spine. 2 more times up. Down. There we go. 1 more time. Big breath up. Take it down. Roll it up. And begin your march. All right. Our first movements. I've got my little notes sitting right over here. We're just going to take a high knee with a cross arm. We're going to do that 45 seconds. You rest when you need to. Monitor your own intensity. We're going to take 10 minutes straight here with just those 15-second rest breaks. So if you're ready, we'll begin in 4, 3, 2, 1. And here we go. So just taking a knee lift and a nice little cross arm. Now your knee doesn't have to come up as high as mine. Remember, mind your own intensity. Wind shouldn't be picking up too much right yet, but we're going to ease into this a little bit. Kind of crescendo it in the middle. Ease it back down. And we've got a small stretch at the end for you. So just lifting a knee, crossing the arms. If that feels too much, we can always just take a bicep curl or a low knee. You choose. Make it work for you. And we take a march, we rest in between. Now our high intensity move of the high knee today is going to be a high knee run or a jog, or we can take it back to that lower high knee. You get to decide. And here we go. So I'm just taking a little jog. I've got bare feet today. If you need shoes on, you would put your shoes on. That's up to you. Or keep it low if your feet aren't too strong. I do a lot of yoga. My feet have gotten very strong from doing yoga. You can feel the intensity going up. You can hear me breathing a little bit more. Take those nice deep breaths. Taking a nice little run inside today. It's winter here in Michigan. It's cold. I'm not going running outside. I'll take a little jog inside. And take a rest. Okay, we feel it come up a little bit. We're not standing like statues in the rest. We're taking a short little march here. Our next move is just a tap to the side. We'll get our arms ready. And we take a tap, 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 tap. Arms come up, out, up, out, up, out. And if you really want to get a big arm, you can take it overhead. But if your shoulders are a little iffy today, keep it right here with me. We're checking our core, making sure our shoulders are back and down, keeping our good form always, so we can exercise safely with good form. Keep it working. Can you guess what's next? I think you can. For our higher intensity move, there we go. Keep it working. You can go a little faster, a little slower again. Make it work for you. Now you're gonna hear my wind really go up because I'm gonna add a jack in instead of a tap. You keep it on tap if you want. You can double tap to make it a little different, 2 times on one leg. Otherwise, we go up, out, up, out. And if these arms throw you, you would just go to your traditional jack arm or no arm at all. Otherwise, it's up and out, up and out. Yeah, I know. I don't love jacks the best either, but they get the job done. Keep it working. If your respiration is going up, your cardiovascular system is working properly. And march. Ooh, that one got us there, didn't it? Okay, we're gonna bring it down a little for our next move. It's a touch back. So we're just gonna touch our toe behind us, leaning forward slightly. Core needs to engage on this one. And we push, 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 push. Look here, I'm not up tall. My knees are bent and I push, push, push. You push too. Push, push. So as my arm comes forward, arms come forward, one leg goes back, and I quickly bring it in and replace. Not much to this, but it does the trick. Again. Reach to me, I'll reach to you. Nice deep breaths. Feeling a little sweat begin to form here. All systems are go, physiologically. It's a tough word when you're breathless. Okay, march it out. And now you can stay with your touch back, or we're going to take a touch across and add something a little different in. Back in the center here. So I'm going to touch behind, touch, and then I'm going to touch the floor. Now maybe I can't make it to the floor. I'm just going to cross over my knee. Okay. If I can make it to the floor, I'm bowing out from my hip joint, crossing behind, bending forward knee. If that's too much, just get back to those touchbacks. You got this. If I can do it, you can do it. We can do anything for 45 seconds, right? Yeah. Keep it working. Let that heart rate rise. Make it work for you. And rest. Woo, we're getting there. Next, we're going to go to a similar move. It's called a skate. It's kind of appropriate for where we are in Michigan right now. And we'll lead you on into this. So we take a little lean out. There you go. And an arm swing. So we just pretend like we're skating. If we want to work harder at the lower impact move, we just take the arms higher. If we're a little winded, we remove the arms. I should take you down about 40% there in your intensity. Otherwise, keep it going. Keep that intensity up. Working the heart, lung, circulatory system, very, very important. Also good for the brain. And march, all that good blood flow. Now we can stay on our skate, or we can pick it up into a leap, and that's where I'm gonna go next. You skate, or you just leap with me. Leap side to side. There we go. Nice soft landing. Kind of leave at the ground. And if I want, I can take the leg behind again for a little deeper work. I can bring the arms out. You choose. I like this high to low arm. Work it. Keep going. You can do this. Good exhale. Good inhale. Firing up your metabolism. All systems are go. And march. Woo, it's getting up there, isn't it? Alrighty. This one we're going to take it out wide. So we'll take our march wide and prepare. And we're going to take that little rock down and up. And a little punch, 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 punch. Bend your knees down and up. Think that you have a clothesline over your head and you're ducking under, ducking under, ducking under. There you go. You got it. You got it. So it's just a tap and a punch. Tap and a punch. You can punch forward or you can go a little to the corners. You choose. You choose. Breathe. Yeah. Feeling good. Keep going. Keep going. We got to be almost there, right? Nice strong arm. March it out. All right, the next one, and it's our last one, by the way, we're going to turn our hips to the wall and punch to the wall. So it's just going to add a little rotation on the spine, put a little core work in it. So I'm punching to my wall. Punch. This time my hips go with me. Punch, punch, punch. Reach that back foot out, out, out. Take it low, low. You can hop it if you like, or just keep it low here with me. Low impact never means low intensity. Throw that idea away. There we go. Keep it working. Keep it working. No, you're almost to the end. Work it just a little bit harder. A little bit harder. Oh yeah. We're coming up to the stretch next. Keep breathing. Keep working. And you did it. Let's take a couple inhales here. Exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale down. Couple more up. Down. There goes our timer, letting us know we did a really great job. Let's take a quick stretch. We're going to take pyramid type legs, bend front knee, heel and toe line up on both feet, and we'll bring it up. Calf stretch, that might feel too much. We just take that nice lean, nice straight line, ankle to ear. Pull it up, tippy toe, hop it back a bit, tuck that hip under, sink down. This one we will take arms up. Get a little hip flexor work there, front quad. Hold, 4, 3, 2, 1. Big step up. We'll half step up. We're going to shift the hips back, pull up the toe, and we're stretching through our hamstring and again calf. 4, 3, 2, 1. We're just going to turn to the other side, leave that leg back there, straighten out our feet, pyramid our legs, and then take it into our calf stretch. Press the heel down into the floor. For 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it up. Tuck our hips under, sink it down. Shoulders are back and down, core's engaged, feeling a nice stretch through hip flexor and quad. Take a half step in, toe comes up, hips go back. Again, hamstring stretch, feeling pretty good. How about you? Woo, heart rate's starting to come down a little bit. Bring it front. You did a great job today. If you want to keep the cardio burn going, I'd suggest adding on my lower body workout now that you're all good and jazzed up from this. It'll fit right in, keep that metabolism rolling if you need a little longer workout today. If you need a bit more stretch, check out my hip stretch. And otherwise, we'll see you next time. Great job. Don't forget to hydrate today, okay? This girl can, and you can too. See you next time.